Okay, here's a video from my nephew Lyle. Lyle, I got the rig that I made and invented for fishing off the seawall here in Port Huron. This is St. Clair River, and this is the fastest current in all the Great Lakes system because way back there underneath that bridge, it's the narrowest point where all the Great Lakes flow into, so it's really fast current. So that's helping me get my planer board that I made and designed way out there. I'll show you here. I don't know if I can even see. I got too much glare. I'm like out here in the sun. But at any rate, the planer board is out there maybe 70 feet or so. And there's no way these other guys or me can cast a 2 or 3 pound sinker that far out. There it is. That far out. And not even halfway. By the time it settles down river and rolls on the bottom, they're not even halfway that far out. So that gives me advantage there. Of course, for night fishing, walleye is what we're talking about. And the clips work great. I got this only one pole hooked up right here with the Kevlar line, and I put a bell on it for the hell of it. But the releases work great because I changed baits, I changed lures, and you see, I don't know if you can see the 2 lines, but it's staying out there. Both lines are above water; they're not dragging. You know, the line for the mast, or the planer board, or the line from my fishing rod isn't dragging either. So, and here's my simple Wimple pole holder. I just put these screws in here and some shrink wrap or heat shrink so I don't get a snag, and on a block of wood with some electrical tape around it. And when I get a fish on, this wire down here that I coated with the rope, I just kick it out like that, and I'm ready to be able to fish in. So it's the same old easy setup, and I can let out more line for that planer board if I wanted to, but it's kind of a breezy day, and otherwise it would be even out farther. It would cut itself farther upstream. Of course, the direction of the stream right here is to my right, and I got plenty of line left. A lot more planer board line out, and this is Kevlar. It's supposed to be some kind of reflective. The white part of that rope is supposed to be reflective at night, probably under a flashlight. And of course, I got a pulley, stuff like that. But I know what you mean about wearing a pair of gloves to pull this planer board line in, because that current is really strong. It's really pulling on the fucking cord. Now this I rigged up here, that pulls, it's got a pulley on it, and that pulls my line down so I can hook another pole to it, But the looks of it, I can run probably 3 lines out of here, spaced apart. But this line here pulls the cord down to my reaching length so I can hook up another release to it. And the releases I bought, which were those, I think I showed you, they're all made of stainless steel, high polished, and they hold well. My fishing line, even with a deep diver lip lure on it. And when I changed lures, I said, okay, let's see how hard it is to release this. So I gave it a little tiny jerk, and it came loose. I said, great. So it's not too tight where I'd have a small walleye, I wouldn't know it. And it's not too loose where the wind would blow it and disconnect it. So everything's working great as designed, as hoped for, and I might say as expected. No, there's a lot of hope involved, and I'm glad it all came together. And you can see that the planer board is doing fine out there. It's not submarining, it's not skipping or jumping. And another way I can tell if it's creating havoc with my lure is watch the tip of my pole. Now the tip of my pole is going crazy. It's throwing some crazy movement in my lure. And might scare the fish away. But it's moving a little bit more than I wanted to. But the thing is, it's a breezy day with some gusts. So when the gust comes up, we got a little jerking going on. But not enough to release the false release. And not enough to make the planer board, dive or anything else, do anything crazy. So I got the location of everything, I guessed it just right. So yeah, I'm all happy, proud of myself. But this time of day, we don't catch no walleye here. There's people coming down the way, I'll show you. They got pole holders set up, waiting for the evening, when dusk comes, and especially when dark comes, that they'll walleye start coming in. Okay, so that's the update for now. Sea trials are 100% A-OK. Everything working out great. All I gotta do is get out here at walleye time. I got the mamas on with me today, so we're certainly not going to stay till dark. And matter of fact, we're just getting ready to pack up. But to be able to see how everything's functioning, I need in these daylight hours anyway. So there you go. Maybe someday you and I can use it together. All right, bye for now.